Alright, this film is of Thalia Sutherland. She's a seventh grader at at Veterans now. Alright, this was once a couple weeks ago. Alright, we're gonna look at Thalia here and dissect her running form. Alright, Thalia. Let's go ahead and watch you take off here. Alright, so the first thing that we're looking at right here, Thalia, when you first come off, when you first take off, alright, your opposite arm, let me get this here, and actually I want to make this a little bit bigger here, if I can. Your opposite arm should come forward first, okay? This arm right here should shoot back. It should go straight back, Thalia, okay? So let's look at this. Alright, the first thing, this arm comes up where it should be going straight back. Okay. Now, the opposite arm here should be coming forward, and you should be wiping at your eyebrow with your forearm. All right. So your left hand, right here, your left arm, it should go forward, and the other arm should come back. All right. And what you do, you lift it up and you throw it forward. All right. So the first thing we gotta do, we gotta get this arm, this elbow going back first. All right. So that should drop off a lot of time off your start. Alright. Now let's look at your first step. You're popping straight up a little bit, but actually that's a good angle. A good angle. We got triple extension. Your ankle is extended, the knee and the hip on the opposite side here. So that's real good. And your body's in a straight line all the way down 45 degrees. That's perfect. Okay. Alright, let's move on here. Let's see where you're landing. You're landing underneath your hips. Alright, I want it back a little further, but I can live with that. Alright, good triple extension again. Back is in a straight line all the way down in the back. Alright, now I'll tell you, we're looking at, I know right here, you have a tendency to open up this knee right here. Open up this knee before we run it, or prematurely. I'm going to say that over again. Alright, you tend to open up your knee prematurely and what's called overstriding. Okay, so when I say overstriding, I mean that instead of you bringing your heel, your foot down and back, you're going to open this knee up and you're going to land like right here. Okay, so let's see if you do this now on this step, and kind of like, but you're still in front of your body just a little bit. I want this foot, your toe, to be more so right here. Okay, so let's move on. Alright. Look good here. Arms are good. I want this arm to come a little bit higher. Remember, cheek to cheek. Okay. Now, as far as how your body is lined, right now you're looking down where your eyes should be a little bit higher, because remember, you're going to keep your chin off of your collarbone. Alright. You want to keep your head in neutral the whole time. Your body, you're going to lean at the ankles and not with a bent head. Alright, so just remember, keep your head in neutral. So there should be like a space in between your neck, from your chin and your collarbone. Alright, so imagine having a tennis ball in the middle of your throat and just holding it right there. It should be out the whole time. Okay, so if you're up top, you should be looking straight forward. If you're leaned over at the ankles, you should be looking at the track. Okay, and eventually come to the upright position when you get to max speed. Alright, so good one, good ground contact right here. You're underneath your hips. Underneath your hips, good job. But you still now you're starting to overstride a little bit. Watch this knee. Let's go back one frame, okay? If you take it from right there and you bring the foot right down to the ground, down and back, you'll be perfect. Okay? You'll accelerate a lot faster. But you'll notice that you're gonna open this knee up a little bit further. It's gonna actually move forward instead of back. I'm talking about your knee right here. Talking about your knee. Okay? Watch this next frame, and it opens up and it comes straight down, and now you're in front of your body. And your foot is actually landing flat on the ground, running heel to toe, and you, like I always say, heel to toe equals what, Thalia? Equals slow. Okay? So let's make sure that we're not doing it anymore, because you're actually a lot faster than you used to be. Just make sure we keep doing the proper things right so we can stay fast. Alright, and foot flat again. Good arms. You got great arms. Alright, flat again. Flat again in front of yourself. Alright, I don't have to keep saying that again. You see it yourself. You know that. Alright. Right now you're trying to reach. You're trying to reach. Remember, you don't gain a bigger stride by making a longer length in your legs. Meaning that you don't try to gain more ground by increasing your stride length. When I say stride length, I'm talking about when this foot hits, and when that foot hits. That's a stride length. Every time that foot hits the ground contact, that's a stride length. So how you increase that? You increase that in the weight room by lifting weights and getting that butt stronger, because that's how you increase your stride length, not by trying to step longer. Okay, so just remember that stride length comes from the butt, not from opening my legs longer. Alright, and you see, you notice we're doing the same thing again. Your foot is flat. Okay, it's gonna hit the ground flat in front of your body. Flat in front of your body. Same thing over and over again once you get to me. Okay, and so in the beginning on this clip you were pretty good, but when you got here, now your foot hitting flat again. Okay, now you're faster because you're a lot stronger too. So we gotta make sure that we take care of our fundamentals. Okay, I think that's gonna be it right now, Thalia. Okay, good job.